Good morning, children. Today, we are going to revise lesson number 3, Diversity in Living Things and their Classification with the help of a class test. The topics for the class test are types of plants, basis of classification, adaptation of plants, aquatic plants, lifespan of plants, deforestation. Question number 1. Why classification is important? What is classification? Question number 2. Question number 3. What is meant by characteristics? Question number 4. What are the interrelated characteristics of the living organisms in classification? What are the different parts of plants? What are the different types of plants? What are the different things we are dependent on plants? Choose the correct alternative. Tall trees have dash system. Second, dash supports the tree. Third, the number of rings in the stem tells the dash of the tree. Life of the plant begins from the dash. Dash is the green substance present in the leaves which traps the sunlight. Maize plant, rice plant, mustard plant are dash. Coconut trees have dash stem. Those aquatic plants which lives in freshwater streams of less salinity are called dash plants. Which is the wrong statement? Deforestation will lead to increase in pollution, global warming, or business. 10th one. Plants breathe in and release dash into the atmosphere. Let's answer them one by one. Why classification is important? Classification is important because it helps to organize things, it helps to track things, it helps to compare things. What is classification? Question number 2. Finding out the similarities among the organism so that we can keep them into different classes, groups, genera or species and study them is classification. What is meant by characteristics? Characteristic is a particular form or particular function of the living organism. What are the interrelated characteristics of the living organism in classification? The interrelated characteristics of the living organism in classification are: Number 1, cell structure. Number 2, whether the cell is unicellular or multicellular. Third, whether the plants are autotrophs and or heterotrophs. Fourth one, levels of organization. And the last one is body design. Question number 5. What are the different parts of plants? The different parts of the plants are root, stem, leaves, flowers and seeds. What are the different types of plants? The different types of plants are trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers or creepers. What are the different things we are dependent on plants? Different things we depend on plants for are vegetables, fruits, wood, medicine, oxygen, etc. etc. Write any 5. Choose the correct alternative. Tall trees have taproot system. Stem supports the tree. The number of rings in the stem tells the age of the tree. Life of the plant begins from the seeds. Chlorophyll is the green substance present in the leaves which traps the sunlight. Maize plant, rice plant, mustard plant are annual plants. Coconut trees have flexible stem. Those aquatic plants which lives in freshwater streams of less salinity are called freshwater plants. Which is the wrong statement? Deforestation will lead to? Definitely it leads to increase in pollution, global warming, but not business in such. Because if they are cutting down the trees for business of furniture and all, it's not doing a health business because it affects the environment in a greater way. Plants breathe in carbon dioxide and release oxygen into the atmosphere. Thank you so much.